Hey guys, so today we're going to be working on a Kohler tub. This is a Kohler Tercet corner tub that I installed a bunch of years ago when I remodeled this bathroom. It's a jetted tub, as you can see. There's 6 individual jets, and the problem with this one, well actually there's 2 problems. If you look carefully at the jets, you'll see that all 6 of them are damaged or cracked in some way. I don't know why, but that's just what happens. Kohler claims this can happen if you use harsh abrasives, which we haven't done. I think this is just maybe a defective part. But anyway, you can replace these. Kohler does sell a kit to replace these. The kit, I believe, it comes in different styles. I think it's a K9696. I'll leave a link in the description to where you can buy this stuff. So that's problem 1. Problem 2 is that suction cover is nasty. So I got all those parts here. I got our installation guide that goes in the garbage. This is the jet removal tool with some silicone lube. Here are the 6 replacement jets. And I also have a new suction cover. So again, I'll leave links to all this stuff in the description, but let's get started. Got you set up on my new mini tripod. Let's see how this thing works out. So I'll show you how to do one of these, and the other 5 should be pretty much the same. I've never done this before, but it seems pretty straightforward. They give you this removal tool. And then you just gotta... There we go. Wow, okay. Here's the old one. Nice and gross and full of hair. So that's 1. Let's do the other 5. That one came out a bit easier. I lied, I guess I am showing you all these. Hopefully you'll get a good shot of at least one of them. The first one was the toughest. Still getting used to this new camera setup. One more. Yeah, the first one was definitely the most difficult to remove. Everything else is super easy. All right, I'm gonna clean these up now. Then we'll install the new jets. Got the housings about as clean as they're gonna get. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this lubricant that comes with the kit. I'm going to put this on the O-ring on the new jet, if this stuff ever comes out of the packaging. There we go. So I'm going to just take a little dab of this. Just going to coat that O-ring there. Like so. And then it's just a matter of shoving it back in. Get this lube off my hand. Okay. Now we gotta lightly push and rotate. Okay, that seemed pretty easy. That one's in there. All right, I'm gonna do that for the other 5, and then we'll move on to the suction cover. I lied again. Keep on saying I'm just gonna do all these and pick it up at the end, but kind of a story does that tell, right? Put some more of this lube on the O-ring. Gently insert. There we go. On to the next one. The silicone they give you is pretty tenacious stuff. It's very thick. Make sure you get this O-ring on this first shoulder right here. You want to make sure it's in the right spot. There we go. Got 3 more, we're halfway. So if you guys have the same problem in your tub, I'd like to hear about it, because I was kind of surprised that these jets started falling apart after only a couple of years. What kind of tub do you have? How old is it? Kohler was thankfully good about replacing these under warranty, but I don't know. I don't know if that's always going to be the case. This is going to be a repeat failure or what? Because I don't think I mentioned, but if you have to buy this kit out of warranty, super crazy, stupid expensive. These 6 jets are like, I think I've seen them as low as $350, but I've seen them higher than that. So this is not the type of thing that I really ever want to have to do again. I mean, they're just pieces of plastic after all. When the video is over, I'll show you close-ups of the ones that are broken. It's a pretty easy job though. I was expecting it to be more difficult. I think the most difficult part is just swallowing the bill for these jets if you're under warranty. I think they come with a 5-year warranty if I recall. I think, don't quote me on that. Last one. There we go. All right, now onto the suction cover. Okay, this should be pretty easy. And there should be a screw under this center cover thing here. It is a Phillips screw. This cover is thankfully not expensive. I think it's a $20 part. Far cheaper than the jets. Yeah, maybe we'll give that a little clean too. Gross. Much cleaner. Kind of goes without saying, you should be in this tub barefoot. You don't want to be walking around in here with shoes or anything like that, because you will scratch it. So I got the new cover here. Nice and pretty. And you just got to put this screw back on, all 12,000 miles of threads. Now, if I was smart, I would have brought my electric screwdriver, but I'm not. That's why I didn't. A lot of threads. Any day now. There we go. No need to over tighten it. And they should give you a new little cover clip here that goes and covers the screw. Come on. Watch, this piece will break. Come on, really? Doesn't want to go in all the way. Can I push it in with the screwdriver? Ah, come on! What a pain in the neck. I have these big meat hooks for hands, which doesn't help. There, I think we got it. All right, I'll give you a look at what the final result looks like. So you guys saw the before and how cruddy those jets were, and this is the after. There's the new cover. Probably should replace that pneumatic button that turns the pump on, only because it's all yellowed. Anyway, hopefully this video helps you guys if you have a Kohler tub that takes the Flexjet series of jets. Again, I'll leave links to all this stuff in the description. Hopefully yours are under warranty too, because they're crazy expensive. If you like this video, please subscribe. Stay safe, everybody, and thanks for watching. Take care. Here's a little bit of bonus footage for you guys. So I promised you a look at the parts after we took them out. So the suction cover seems intact. It doesn't seem to be falling apart. It's just gross and disgusting. I remember trying to clean the outside of this, and it didn't really clean up that well. And I wonder if I stick it in the ultrasonic cleaner, if that would have worked. I'll give that a shot. But this is what the jets look like up close and personal. You know, this plastic is just crumbling. It comes apart so easily. I don't know why. If anybody watching this video knows what's wrong with these jets, is it just faulty material? Can't say it's a cheap material because the price these things cost, but maybe it is a cheap material. And expense of the jets is just Kohler markup. I don't know. I can't complain because Kohler didn't give me a hard time about warrantying these. But again, this shouldn't happen. It's not like we hit these things with hammers or lean on them or anything. These things are under almost no stress. Last one. And you can see every single one has damage. I mean, you could argue that if one of them was cracked, you know, maybe we dropped something on it, but all of them are cracked and all of them are crumbling. That's not user error. And we don't clean this tub with any harsh chemicals. We just use bubble bath and a little bit of water every once in a while to clean it. No bleach or anything like that. So I guess a bit of a mystery. No video on this channel will be complete without throwing something into an ultrasonic cleaner, right? So let's give this thing a bath in there and see what happens. Right now all I have is hot water. I don't know if that's going to do anything. We'll see. So far, nothing obvious. Give it a minute and then I'll throw in some simple green. Starting to see some action after about a minute or so. Let's help it along a little bit. While that's cooking in the ultrasonic cleaner, I thought I'd show you guys something I did yesterday. So lighting in here has always been a problem for me and probably for you guys. Well, guess what? Light number 1. Light number 2. Light number 3. Light number 4. Light number 5. So I installed a total of 5 overhead lights yesterday, which drastically improves the illumination in Joe's garage. So the days of dark videos are hopefully long behind us. Only issue I have is that light is pre-existing. That light over the bench is pre-existing, and you probably tell they're a different color temperature than the ones that I installed. This one's actually adjustable. It's super cool, but it's expensive. Those 4 over there were cheapies. They were 25 bucks a piece. They're LEDs. But yeah, I might change out these bulbs to just match the color temperature, the other ones, which are 4000 K. Those look like maybe 2700 K. Thought you guys might appreciate that. How are we doing here? Not much of a change. Give it some time. We're about 10 minutes in with the simple green. You can tell the water has gotten noticeably murkier. I don't know if they even call it water, really. Let it keep going. I mean, I didn't really need to do this. This is more out of curiosity than anything else. Got good news and bad news. So while it did seem to clean up reasonably nicely in the ultrasonic cleaner after about half an hour, I realized that you can scratch this plastic apart with your fingernail. Like, really? I don't know if you guys can see this, but the plastic's just coming apart. So I would venture a guess that this is probably made from the same crappy plastic that the jets are, because they came apart. So is this thing, can it be cleaned in an ultrasonic cleaner? Yes, it certainly can. Is it perfect? No, by no stretch of the imagination. It is not perfect. It's a lot cleaner than it was, but it doesn't address the underlying issue, which is just crappy plastic. So spend the 20 bucks, just get a new one. It's not worth the hassle. Bonus footage concluded.